Good evening. Good afternoon, everyone. This is World Game 99. Sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I was catching up with a friend and lost track of time. This game has gone very poorly since turn 1, considering he got... Yeah, it's gone very poorly since turn 1. When my main way of pumping out damage got replaced with an over trigger on his part. Yeah. Yeah. Hard to win whenever you get a dumpster fire of whenever you're unable to do any damage, period, for 2 turns. Kind of hard to get anything going on the field when that happens. Which are revocation Effectively's skill lets me call her to rear guard, and because of other thing, I get to draw one. Here's hoping he doesn't get over trigger again. For his first piece of damage this game. No guard. Waste of a heal trigger. I'll take the power boost, though. No guard. Oh, welcome to the stream. Man, you're gone already. Oh, well. Once you use a road upon Knight of Ardent Light Youth, Soul Blast 1. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Choose one with Youth Break in its name. Reveal it and put it into your hand, or choose one grade 2 or less unit among them and call them to the rear guard. Put the rest to the bottom of the deck in any order. Ah, that's an order card. I thought it was a grade 2. Knight of Ardent Light Youth. Call Stardiness Dragon to rare card. And Knight of Parting's Logear. Logear? Lolgear? However the heck you say his name. If I guard that attack, why specifically that attack? I guess it would stop him from going to 4 damage, but that still makes no sense. No guard. Alright. Guard. He's more than likely going to get a grade 2. Or a trigger unit, and it's not going to matter at all. Huh. It didn't go through. Surprise, surprise. I'll... Choose a unit with revolver dress, counter for the last one, choose a unit with grade 2 grade from your drop zone, put it into your hand. And let's draw. Now, it's working. Night Youth Break Protofall Arms. But upon it is also regarded as Youth Break Skyfall Arms. At the end of this battle, this unit attacks one and write it and gets minus 2. Ah. So punch. Give the boost to you. Lost heal trigger. No trigger? No trigger. And punch. He's going to be able to guard these next two. Or intercept these next two. Why intercept unless you have nothing but grade 3s in hand? No, you had good shield cards in hand. Alright. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I hope you're enjoying it so far. Guard using the draw trigger unit because it's got the least shield. Perfect guard, drop you, because I already have all the things I'll win for my have for my winning image this next turn. Of course you got that. Of course you got that too. So I'm going to have to drop another perfect guard here. That's fantastic. Because otherwise, I'm going to be at 5. So yeah, let that one through. Yeah, no triple crit for you. Did I screw up? I might have screwed up. Yeah, I screwed up. I screwed up placement. No triggers. I'm calling it now. I mean, if I did get any, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Yeah, I messed up. 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 Because I needed to keep that dog. Because it needs to be a Protofall Arms Persona ride. This doesn't count as a Persona ride, so I just burned a card for nothing. Thanks, game. And why does this deck have no grade 1s? Other than Sentinels. Crit me to death. Do it. This was a wasted game anyway. Yep. Because I have no heal triggers left. Yep. Yep. Misplaced City, as usual when it comes to me in this game. Again, this deck is filled with nothing but grade 2s and grade 3s, along with the required trigger units to actually make a deck. It's basically Bastion Sword, but worse. It's basically a worse Apex Ruler deck. Give all effects to the Vanguard because I have nothing else on the front line. Nice! It ends with him burning a heal trigger this time. Okay. Meh. You know what? No. Guard with you. Please feel free to subscribe. It really helps the channel out. Call another for Coal Leader, Rear Guard, Soul Blast 1. I'll add another Persona Ride potential card to hand. Put you two back in the bottom of the deck. And call Knight of Piercing Cadwalla. And internalize Mage. Knight of Ardent Light Youth attacks. And Cadwalla attacks, boosted by the other fully on rear guard. For Cole's skill, Soul Blast 1 and retire Cadwalla. No cards to search, draw 1. I don't guard. And now you're going to punch the rear guard because you're a jerk. Counterblast 1. Add Internalize Mage to hand. Call another copy of Cadwalla and Internalize Mage. Youth Break Protofall Arms attacks the Vanguard. First check, second check. Ah, but what about my second Vanguard attack? Activate Revolve Form skill, calling Youth Break Revolve Form Zest to the Vanguard circle. Revolve Form's Zest's skill, giving him a boost. Unfortunately, no Twin Drive again, but you still take another damage. Internalized Mage swings. Cadwalla swings. And you're having to burn a sentinel to keep alive. Cadwalla's skill. Add another grade 2 to hand. Yeah, do your generation stride or whatever. Let's see. Yeah, I'll let that one through. That one's a whole lot of nope. That's a whole lot of nope from me. Please go away, because that's a whole lot of nope. That was his first check. Any triggers on the second? Any triggers on the third? Good, I can guard that one. Meh, I'm gonna keep it at 3 damage. Nope, that one's not going through either. Final turn. Ride Protofall Arms to Persona Ride. Next. Call Stardiness Dragon to rear guard. Activate Internalize Mage's skill, counterblasting 2. I screwed up. I screwed up. I screwed up. As usual. I needed one more counterblast material. I should have let one of the attacks through. So that was a mistake on my part. Please pull Zest form. Please. I want to do something cool. Ah. He's more than likely got enough crap in hand to guard. Yep. Burned final turn because I made a misplay. Stardiness is skill, making it a special intercept. I have to let it through. And if he pulls shenaniganry, he's pulled shenaniganry. He's pulled more shenaniganry. Any heal triggers? No. It's a garbage trigger. And one of my zest forms. Guard. Dump the entire hand. Persona Ride. Let's do it right this time. Activate the order in hand. Counterblast 1. Add Zest Form to hand. Call Lull Gear to rear guard. Protofall Arms deploys and swings for the Vanguard. First check, second check, another Protofall Arms. Unfortunately for you, Protofall Arms skill triggers, letting me ride Zest Form. Zest Form skill, giving plus 1500 and plus 1 critical. Along with What's-His-Face's skill, letting me counterblast 1 to give him more power too. Zest Form swings. Well, that went well. Despite my screw up in the early game.
負けちゃった。
どのデッキを使う？
行きます。
あなたのヴァンガードに興味があるんだよね。
お願いします。
And now for a deck that has a sub clan that Morikawa would more than likely win with consistently. Because holy chicanery the amount of grade 3s in this deck. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps. It helps a lot. Let's see. Drop you because you are useless right now. Draw 2. I'll draw 1 and immediately pick up another one. Call Platina Wolf and Shadowbow Archer Lizana. Lizana swings. Platina Wolf swings. Will I get lucky enough to put him to 4? Nope. No guard. No guard. No guard. No guard. Oh look, I got a garbage can. Why? Platinum Wolf back. And call another Platinum Wolf. Because this deck has no grade 2s. Save 4 Rooks here. The only grade 2s in this deck are 4 copies, including in the Rye deck, are 4 copies of Rooks. That's it. That's all the grade 2s there are in this deck. Is Rooks, Rooks, and more Rooks. If anyone has any good deck suggestions they'd like me to throw together, I will gladly
ヴァンガードにアタック
try and figure them out.
ドライブチェックダメージチェックヴァンガードにアタックノーガードダメージチェッククリティカルトリガー
Of course he got that. Punch the rear guard. Considering that's all I can do now.
リアガードにアタックノーガードターンエンドスタンドドローライドスキル発動スペリオルコールスキル発動パワープラスコールスキル発動パワープラスヴァンガードにアタック
Let's see. No guard. Let's see if it can kill me.
ドライブチェッククリティカルトリガー
Yep.
クリティカルプラスパワープラスドライブチェックダメージチェッククリティカルトリガー
Something that won't save me from death.
プラスパワープラスダメージ
And another card that won't save me from death. Yep.
負けちゃった
To give context, this deck is entirely filled with grade 3s. Let's take a look at it, shall we?
どのデッキを使う
This deck basically works like this. You need to get to Apex Ruler Bastion as fast as possible. That is it. That is the entire deck, is get to Bastion as fast as possible. There are some recipes I could throw together yet.
しゃい。どのパックを購入するんだ？どうするんだ？
Wrought Iron Dragon King Zeldis. Zed Halons. So yeah, I'm gonna have to pull pack. Let's get some cards real quick. Hardworking Bonds Lewin. Rising Smith Zed Halons. Dreaming Bonds Lewin. Ah! Cool-headed Executor Mikani, who's a multi-clan unit between Brandgate and the Dark States. Go ahead, Mikani. And Undoubting Flamesword Radiolina. Guard Running Through the Earth, Lewin. Wrought Iron General Dragon, Fierce Galer Dragon. Smith Apprentice Zed Halons. Soul Awakening Dragon Horse Lewin Maris. Wrought Iron Knight Hadid. Imperial Blue Dragon Shelling Cannon Dragon. What? Grand March of Full Bloom Leonorn. Wrought Iron Soldier Dragon, Lightning Surge Dragon. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta take care of dog. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Ugh. Sturdy wall equip. Visvalas. Builds Marina. Ah. Another copy of Wrought Iron Soldier Dragon and Blaze Maiden Shadia. Alright, so Wrought Iron Dragon Zedians. Honestly, this looks cool and interesting. Alright. So, Zeddy. Is there a normal? No, would it be a normal order or a set order? It's a set order. Wrought Iron Workshop of Burning Flames. After this set, if you have a Vanguard is played, put it into your order zone. Play this card. Play this a Vanguard with Zedelins in its card name. Rest this card. Choose one of your units. It gets plus 500 until the end of the turn. If you have a unit with Wrought Iron in its card name until the end of the opponent's next turn, that unit gets intercept and 5,000 shield. So, iron. I guess iron would be the key. Yep. Rising Smith Zetalins. Wrought Iron. What? Why does it do that? Why does it do that? Why does it get rid of the S and M? Ah. If I can't use that, I'll just say Forge, a Forge deck. And Rising Smith Zetalins. Is there any real... Are there any... How many Wrought Iron cards are there, anyway? Well, more specifically, how many Wrought Iron cards do I have access to? That's not many cards. That's honestly not many cards. That's not many cards, in all honesty. Ah, so this is a ride deck only card. Now I have to get triggers and sentinels together. Alright. Triggers. Let's see. Draw one card for every two of your opponent's open circles. Put it into your hand. Choose one of your rear guards. It gets metal. Stand this unit. Let's see. I think I'll add 2. Oh, then I'll keep 3 copies of Flame Veil. Of course, 4 copies of you. One of you. Four. No, wait. No. I have to add heal triggers. Heal triggers take priority. And heal and over triggers. I already have an over trigger, so I just heal. Heal and crit triggers. I'll add 2 Cure Flare Draco kids and 2 Stealth Fiend Amavarias. Along with 2 Burning Flails. 3 burning flails. Eh, 4 burning flails. And that should be enough triggers. Yep, that's enough triggers. Alright. And now I gotta add sentinels. Sentinels, because not having sentinels in your deck makes you a moron. I'll add in 4 copies of Twin Buckler. And now I need 8 more units. I'm not sure what else to put in, to be honest. Okay, so I have 7 grade 3s. Two Wrought Iron General Dragon Fierce Galer 3 Wrought Iron Fierce Galers. 3 Zedhelans. 2 Wrought Iron Grade 2 Zedhelans. 4 Lightning Surge Dragons. 4 Twin Bucklers. I could probably cut out this extra copy of Zedlands because I only need the 1. So let's see. That just leaves 4 Wrought Iron Knight Hadids. So I need more grade 1s and more grade 2s. So grade 1s, grade 2s. And I have the smithy. Are there any cards that search set orders? I could add a Zafar, some Zafars to my deck. Don't have too many soul charge cards though. I don't need any Perforate Burner Dragons, because I'm not going to be discarding during the battle phase. Rumbling Shear isn't terrible. I think I'll throw in 2 copies of Rumbling Shear. Nah, screw it, 3 copies of Rumbling Shear. Great Flame Axe of Ambitious Scales. But again, I don't have any soul charge. I'd only be able to do it a number of times. Before issues started occurring with consistency. I could add some copies of Ravaging Dragon. Yeah, I think I'll add in 2 copies of Ravaging Dragon. And then I need to add in some great ones because holy. Besides Hadid. When this unit is placed, put a grade 3 that was in your right deck from your soul or drop into the right deck face up and draw a card. Fierce Strike Dragon Philingrex. Whiplash Dragon Whipsaurus. When this unit boosts Soul Blast 1, choose a unit that boosts this unit, gets retire it. Stealth Fiend. Shootin' Doji. I could add some Static Rack Dragons just for the heck of it, considering they are pretty consistent. They would add some consistency. Deflect Pulse isn't a bad card either, but meh, meh. Getting consistent Persona rides would be pretty good. Yeah, I think this is going to be a decent... This hopefully will be a decent deck.
どのデッキを使う？
I probably misbuilt it, though. Or I'm missing cards that would make it even more consistent.
行きます。教えて。あなたのヴァンガード。僕だって負けない。
All right, let's see. Let's kickstart the forge and see what we can do. Unit chosen by the smithy in your order zone this turn, you may soul charge 1. At the end of the battle, this but if you are right through Raider Zed Halans and you did not charge this turn, retire this unit, charge 1. I'll put Ravaging Dragon into the drop to call Zed Halans. Zed Halans skill, when this unit is placed by writing from a grade 0 unit with Zed Halans in its name. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck, choose one Wrought Iron card in its name, and add it to hand. Add Wrought Iron Dragon King to hand, and draw one. And I'll call our Wrought Iron Knight Hadid to rear guard. Wrought Iron Knight Hadid swings. Of course. Really wish I could figure out that delay issue with stream. It's probably something stupid and obvious. That's 2 crit triggers he's burned out of now. I don't guard.
ダメージチェック。
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ノーガード。
ドライブチェック。
ダメージチェック。クリティカルトリガー。
Give all effects to the Vanguard. Let's see if this Forge deck can officially start cooking up some
ヴァンガードにアタック。
red hot cards. I don't know where I was going with that. I had a thought and I ran with it. I'll guard one.
ガード。カーンエンド。私のターン。ドロー。
That's kind of annoying considering that's 2 heal triggers gone now. Let's see. All gluttonous cat. Apologies. My cat's being weird about her food dish, even though it's been cleaned twice now. Call Wrought Iron Dragon Zedalons to the Vanguard. Now ride Wrought Iron Zedalons. Next, I play Wrought Iron Workshop of Burning Flames.
セットオーダー。 スキル発動。パワープラス。
Move you back. Call Wrought Iron Soldier Dragon, Lightning Surge Dragon to rear guard, along with another copy of Hadid. Wrought Iron Soldier Dragon, Lightning Surge swings and burns up your field.
ダメージチェック。
ヴァンガードにアタック。
Zedalons, hit him.
スキル発動。
Soul Charge 1. So Soul Charge cards.
ドライブチェック
I should have read through the cards first.
パワープラス
So there is a slight Soul Charge element to the deck.
ダメージチェック
It is slight though.
ターンエンド
Oh, welcome back. Hey Joe, welcome to the stream. How you doing?
ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガード
ドライブチェックドライブチェック
ダメージチェック
ヴァンガードにアタック
That's good. What do you think of the new Forge deck anyway?
ガード
ヴァンガードにアタック
I know it needs some improvement.
ノーガード
Considering I did the Yu-Gi-Oh player thing and didn't read.
ターンエンド私の手にドロー
Well, after this match is over, would you like to give me some pointers on how to improve it?
スキル発動 セットオーダーコールスキル発動パワープラススキル発動
Yeah, rockets are a pretty interesting and fun deck, despite the early teething problems of the era they came from.
Vanguard にアタック
発動パワープラス
But if there is a slight soul charge element with Zed Halans, which I wish I knew when I was assembling the deck, considering I wasn't paying attention properly and doing the Yu-Gi-Oh player thing. What rockets do? Nice.
ヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動スキル発動
ノーガードダメージチェック
スキル発動
Zed Halans boosted by Hadid, swings for the Vanguard. Molten Forge Blast! Why did he put that many units up front?
ドライブチェックドライブチェック
Oh yeah, cause triple drive.
ターンエンド
スタンドドローペルソナライド
Next turn, he will be able to pop off
発動
once I get a third wrought
リ
iron
アルコール
forge into the order zone.
ヴァンガードにアタック スキル発動完全ガードドライブチェック
You're gonna pull triggers. I'm calling it now.
ドライブチェック
No triggers, surprisingly. I could have just guarded
ヴァン
with
ガードにアタック
Parma, and nothing would have gone through. No guard.
ダメージチェック
ヴァンガードにアタックです
ガード
ターンエンド
私の手にドローペルソナライド スキル発動
Ken Ryukian.
セットオーダー
I call Stealth Dragon Tensa Stead to rear guard, and I call another copy of Hadid to rear guard. Next,
スキル発動パワープラス
Power.
スキル発動パワープラススキル発動スキル発動パワープラススキル発動
This deck has got a lot of has got a lot going for it. Alright, unless you attacks retire one or more of your no, that's one of when this unit attacks, counterblast 1, and this unit gets +1 10 drive until the end of the turn if this unit was chosen by the smithy. And if your order zone has 3 or more in your order so 3 or more. Oh, so you have to choose him 3 times and he gets to stand back up. Hmm.
ヴァンガードにアタック スキル発動スキル発動
ガード
ドライブチェック
First check.
ドライブチェック
Second check. Third check.
ドライブチェックキャスタードロートリガー
I don't think I need the draw triggers. I don't think I need the draw triggers in this.
パワープラス
I'm gonna be completely honest, considering I did the Yu-Gi-Oh! Player thing and didn't read.
スキル発動パワープラススキル発動ヴァンガードにアタック
So you just need 3 forges in the order zone, and he has to be hit with 1 of them. That's nice to know, game.
ヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動スキル発動ノーガードそうだねダメージチェック私の勝ち
Okay, so this deck's whole thing is all about setting stuff up in the order zone.
負けちゃった
Alright, let's take a look. And see what can be improved, I suppose. Okay, with soul charging being a thing whenever this guy persona rides, I should be persona riding him whenever I can. So I'm glad I have 3 copies already. 3 copies in deck and 1 copy in the ride deck. But since he's got triple drive, as long as he's got something going on in the soul, he doesn't need draw triggers. He doesn't need draw triggers. So as much as I want to keep the flare veils, he doesn't need them. And it just puts me at risk of decking out. So I think I'm going to put in either more front or more crit triggers. Really wish I could put in more Parmas. Because right now, all I have access to is base game Dear Days 2. I don't have any DLC right now. Do I add more front triggers or do I add more crit triggers? I think I'm going to add more front triggers. And I'll replace you all with good looking, with better quality Parmas. Otherwise, other than the Persona rides, I don't really need. I could remove the grade 2s I have set up. I could remove the Wrought Iron Dragon Zeldians, though it would add more targets for Smithy. I do want to have more targets for Smithy, but at the same time, though, he's just a vanilla, unless he's coming straight out of the ride deck. What you got, Joe? What you got for me? Advice-wise. I kind of want to keep Tencha Stead, mostly because it makes Persona rides more consistent. Having... Alright. I'll remove one copy of Zedians and put in another copy of Ravaging Dragon. I could cut down Fear Scaler to 2. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'll cut Fear Scaler down to 2. Though there are a lot of Soul Charge effect, Soul Blast effects. Are there any dragon that lets Soul Charge be a thing? Drag Rider Burhan, huh? That's probably in DLC that I don't have right now, unfortunately. I don't think I have that, due to me not having any DLC so far. Unfortunately, Joe. Edurus could make a temporary placement until until I pick up that card. Adwood Shahab. There are a lot of cards here that I could probably... I don't really want to... I could cut out the Rumbling Shears for more consistency. Though having... I think I'm going to do that. I don't... I don't like not having an option when it comes... Having Rumbling Shear is kind of there as a good safety net. From back when I first started playing Deer Days, the original Deer Days. That I had a hard time getting rid of. As was Zafar. That's not good value. What card? The box? You're gonna have to be more specific, Joe. So, you want me to keep Rumbling Shear in the deck? So keep the Rumbling Shears. And maybe add one more just for consistency's sake. Because I think I have another Rumbling Shear in here. the Drag Raider that gets 10k shield and add the 10k. So I should take out Ravaging Dragon then? And put in that Drag Raider you suggested. And I should probably put in all cards, just in case I missed something. Okay, 10k shield, 10k shield, 10k shield. That's Zafar. That's... So add some Zafar to the deck too. So add some units that retire units. When this unit intercepts, if one has 2 or less units, this unit gets plus 10,000 shield until the end of that battle. Okay, so this is just a better rumbling shear. It just requires me to have some unit, something that... Okay, so remove the rumbling shears, add some Nathals to the deck. You want me to decrease? You want me to put Ravaging Dragon down to 2? Okay. And then I need to get units that give the ability to send unit to retire units. I don't have any battle phase skills that required putting that card would require putting you into the drop zone, so I can't use you. What? Put 2 Basila into the deck? Considering I don't think I have any cards that let me discard during the drop in the during battle phase. So you want me to put... I'm assuming you want me to put 2 Drag Raider Basila into the deck. Alright, so I'll have to craft one. But I don't think I have any cards in... deck that let me discard. Drag Raider that's placed to retire your opponent's unit. Alright. I'll look through the list. Choose one of your opponents. Is it this one you were talking about? The box? Or is it one of the lower ones? Because the box has that skill. On place skill. On. So you mean like giving the Vanguard the skill? On place. So it's in the grade 1 area then. really wish I could get stupid delay figured. So I should add some Drag Grid or Hardies to the deck. No, it's when you on place on the rear guard allows you to retire opponent's unit. For cost or just on place? Because if it's for cost, that's Idurus. Concerning there is charge cards in this deck. Admittedly, there's only 4 of them, but there are charge cards in this deck. No, but Idurus doesn't work that way because of me not reading. So on place, so it's on automatic skill. And it's a grade 1. When this is... this unit into your soul instead of discard a card. No, that's not. Not mid-hot. Not you. Not you. Not you. Or you. Ah! It was Hardy. When this unit is placed in the rear guard, counterblast 1, choose one of your opponent's back row rear guards and retire it. Is that the correct one? All right. Manipulation rear guard, counterblast 1, choose one of your opponent's back row rear guards and retire it. I could retire, I could remove 2 of you and we're good. I think we're good enough for what we got going on here. I think. All right. Let's see how it plays on the next match.
教えてあなたのヴァンガード。
僕とファイトするのかい？スタンドアップヴァンガード。スタンドアンドドロー。ライトエネルギージェネレーターをセット。ターンエンド。
私のターンドロー。ライトエネルギージェネレーターをセット。スキル発動。スキル発動。ヴァンガードにアタック。
ノーガード。
ドライブチェック。
ダメージチェック。
ターンエンド。
僕のターンだね。ドロー。ライトスキル
All
発動。
right.
コールコールスキル発動。コールスキル発動。バインド。ヴァンガードにアタック。
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。ゲットフロントトリガー。パワープラス。
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ノーガード。
ドライブチェック。ヴァンガードにアタックだ。スキル発動。
I'll let him get 2 damage.
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。ゲットフロントトリガー。パワープラス。
ターンエン
私のターンドロー。ライドスキル発動。
Add another smithy to hand.
セットオーダー。
Called Wrought Iron Soldier Dragon, Lightning Surge Dragon to rear guard, along with Drag Ritter Nathiel. Activate Forge.
パワープラス。
Give the boost to Nathiel. It doesn't have to be wrought iron units. It can be any unit. That's nice to know.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ノーガード。
ドライブチェック。
ダメージチェック。ドロートリガー。パワープラス。 ノーガード。
リアガードにアタック。スキル発動。
ノーガード。
ターンエンド。
僕のターン。ドロー。ライドだ。スキル発動。スペリオルコール。スキル発動。コールコール。スキル発動。ヴァンガードにアタック。
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。
ヴァンガードにアタック。スキル発動。パワープラス。スキル発動。
And he stands back up.
スキル発動。完全ガード。
ドライブチェック。ドライブチェック。オーバートリガー。パワープラス。
So glad I have two twin bucklers in hand.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
インターセプト。
ヴァンガードにアタック。スキル発動。
No guard.
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。フィールトリガー。パワープラス。
ターンエンド。スキル発動。
私のターン。ドロー。スキル発動。
Add another forge to hand. Play forge. Call Drag Ritter Hardy to rear guard. Hardy's skill. Counterblast 1. To put Avid Heaper into the drop zone. Call Wrought Iron Hadid and Wrought Iron Soldier Dragon, Lightning Surge Dragon to rear guard. Give both copies of Wrought Iron Soul of Lightning Surge the skills. Alright, let's see how this goes. Zeldis swings. Counterblast 1. First check. Second check. That works.
ドライブチェック
Third check, Rampage Dragon.
ダメージチェッククリティカルトリガー
Of course, he got one of those.
クリティカルプラスパワープラス
Vanguard にアタック
The Wrought Iron on the right hit swings.
スキル発動
Hadid boosts. Then there goes one of. I will not activate skill.
ノーガードダメージチェックヒールトリガー
Of course.
パワープラス
And since retire as cost, charge, and now
リアガードに
punch the rear guard. I gotta take your dog, and I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Saて
Let's draw and see what I get. And I am back.
スタンド&ドロー
Another Hadid.
ペルソナライト
And he gets a Persona ride. That's not good.
コーダスキル発動コールヴァンガードにアタックだスキル発動パワープラス
Oh, that is extremely not good. All right. Yeah. I'm not letting him have this.
完全ガード
ドライブチェック
Really wanted to have Rampage Dragon hit the field, but that's not happening, unfortunately.
ヴァンガードにアタックだ
ノーガードダメージチェックゲットヒールトリガーパワープラス
That's my second to last heal trigger, which isn't
ヴァ
good.
ンガードにアタックだ
And I have to let this one through because I can't.
ノーガード
I don't have enough mats to let it through to guard it. There's my last heal trigger.
パワー
Oh! That's not good.
ターンエンド
私のターンドロー
Final turn. Let's see if we can cook this man
ペルソナライ
in the heat of the forge. Soul Blast 1. Add last copy of Forge to hand. Play Forge. Call Stealth Dragon Tensa Stead to the rear guard, along with Hadid. No! Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Extreme mistakes were made. Misplay King is me.
嘘私の負け
I'm pretty sure I could
楽しくいこう
give Dado Doya a run for his money for the amount of misplays I do in a game.
ダメージチェック。
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ノーガード。
ドライブチェック。
ダメージチェック。
ターンエン
僕のターンだね。ドロー。ライト。スキル発動。コール。コール。スキル発動。コール。ヴァンガードにアタック。
No guard.
ダメージチェック。
ヴァンガードにアタック。
No guard. Let's see if he gets crits. Nope.
ダメージチェック。
ヴァンガードにアタック。スキル発動。
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。
ターンエン
私のターン。ドロー。スキル発動。コール。
Call another Hadid to rear guard. Move the other one back. Call Ravaging Dragon. And Drag Ritter Natheel to rear guard.
セットオーダー。
Play the Forge.
スキル発動。
Activate Forge. Give power to the Vanguard.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ノーガード。
ドライブチェック。
No front triggers. Despite most of the triggers being front triggers. And he gets a heal trigger, because of course he does.
パワープラス。
Ravaging Dragon.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
Go Hulk all over his face.
スキル発動。
Ravaging Dragon's skill.
インターセプト。
Yeah, that was my only way of dealing damage this turn. Punch the rear guard.
ノーガード。
ターンエン
スタンドアンドドロー。ライトだ。スキル発動。スペリオルコール。スキル発動。コール。スキル発動。スキル発動。パワープラス。ヴァンガードにアタックだ。スキル発動。パワープラス。
ノーガード。
ドライブチェック。ドロートリガー。 ープラスドライブチェック
And a sentinel in his hand. That's not great. That means I'm down to my last 2 sentinels.
ヴァンガードにアタックだ
And I have to block this turn, and you are very, very terrible. Unless I'm doing a rampage deck, which honestly doesn't sound like a terrible idea.
完全ガード
ヴァンガードにアタックだ
And I have to let this one through.
ノーガードダメージチェック
ターンエン
私のターンドローン スキル発動 セットオーダー スキル発動 パワープラススキル発動パワープラス
Let's see if I get a terrible draw. It was, in fact, a terrible draw. I shouldn't have drawn.
ヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動
ガード
ドライブチェッククリティカルトリガークリティカルプラスパワープラスドライブチェックゲットフロントトリガーパワープラス
Definitely shouldn't have drawn.
ドライブチェックフロントトリガーパワープラスヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガードまだだダメージチェック
He still has the sentinel at hand.
スキル発動
So my big rampaging dragon, ravaging dragon attack will do screw all.
ヴァンガードにアタック
Wait, maybe not.
パワープラススキル発動
No, no, it does, because it needs 3 set orders in the order zone in order to go off. So I'm dead again.
スタンドアンドドロースキル発動コールヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動パワープラス
This should be good enough, unless he pulls double trigger.
ドライブチェックドライブチェックヴァンガードにアタックだ
インターセプト
ヴァンガードにアタックだ
ガード
ターンエンド
私のターンドローペルソナライダースキル発動セットオーダースキル発動パワープラススキル発動パワープラススキル発動パワープラス
Punch.
ヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動
ガード
ドライブチェック
Nope, no triggers.
ドライブチェックドライブチェック
Since I have 3 forges, he can immediately stand back up, though.
スキル発動パワープラスヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガード当たったダメージチェッククリティカルトリガー
And you get all the triggers instead, because of course you do.
パワープラス
Ravaging Dragon, boosted by Hadid, swings. Ravaging Dragon's skill.
スキル発動パワープラススキル発動
ノーガード
Ravaging Dragon's skill also makes it so you can't guard. Unless you... He heals anyway.
パワー
He still gets to live anyway.
スキル発動リアガードにアタック
ノーガード
ターンエン
スタンドドロースキル発動
I could have soul blasted too. I'm a moron. And smacked him anyway.
コールスキル発動スキル発動バインドヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動パワープラス
That's GG, dick.
嘘、私の負け。勝てる。
楽しくいこう。
スタンドアップ。
バンガード。僕のターンだね。ドロー。ライト。エネルギージェネレーターをセット。ターンエンド。
スタンドアンドドロー。エネルギージェネレーターをセット。スキル発動。
Add 4. Nope, no forge.
スキル発動。
And draw. That's 2 dead cards in hand. Thanks, game. Call 2 copies of a deed to rear guard.
コール。
And I can't call you because I can't activate your skill because otherwise you are garbage.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ノーガード。
ドライブチェック。ゲット。フロントトリガー。パワープラス。
ダメージチェック。
ターンエンド。
僕のターンだね。ドロー。ライト。スキル発動。スキル発動。パワープラス。コール。コール。ヴァンガードにアタックだ。
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。オーバートリガー。パワープラス。
リアガードにアタックだ。
Wow! What a jerk!
ノーガード。
ドライブチェック。ドロートリガー。パワープラス。
And Hardy is still a dead card.
ノーガード。
ターンエン
私のターン。ドロー。
Goodbye, discard fodder.
スキル発動。セットオーダー。
Play card.
コール。
Call Ravaging Dragon. Call Lightning Surge Dragon. Activate skill.
スキル発
Of course, give it to Lightning Surge.
動。ヴァンガードにアタック。
Smack the Vanguard with your hammer.
ダメージチェック。
Charge the Vanguard.
インターセプト。
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ノーガード。まただ。ダメージチェック。クリティカルトリガー。クリティカルプラス。
Oh hey, a dead card.
ターンエンド。
僕のターンだね。ドロー。ライトだ。スキル発動。スキル発動。コール。コール。ヴァンガードにアタック。スキル発動。パワープラス。
ガード。
ドライブチェック。オーバートリガー。パワープラス。ドライブチェック。
ダメージチェック。ダメージチェック。ゲット。フロントトリガー。パワープラス。
ヴァンガードにアタック。スキル発動。スキル発動。
ノーガー
Well, these are the only persona rides that I have in
ド。
hand.
ヒールトリガー。パワー。
Woo. And a burned heal trigger. Great.
カーンエン
スタンドアンドドロー。
Make that 2 burned heal triggers. I apologize, you can hear me crunching ice.
Vanguard にアタック。スキル発動。
スキル発動。完全ガード。
ドライブチェック。フロントトリガー。パワープラス。ドライブチェック。
No triggers.
ドライブチェック。
Save for the first one. Entering the first one is guaranteed.
ヴァンガードにアタック。スキル発動。
ガード。
ヴァンガードにアタック。スキル発動。
Ravaging Dragon skill. Power.
ノーガード。まただ。ダメージチェック。 僕の負けだ。
And now we can do a story fight.
ねえ勝負そうこなくっちゃ。勝てる。デッキがそう言ってる。臨戦態勢。
Alright. Let's have fun, shall we?
スタンドアップ。ヴァンガード。私のターン。ドロー。ライト。エネルギージェネレーターをセット。ターン終了。私のターン。ドロー。 エネルギージェネレーターをセット。スキル発動。スキル発動。コール。コール。ヴァンガードにアタック。ノーガード。 ダメージチェック。ヴァンガードにアタック。ノーガード。ダメージチェック。ヴァンガードにアタック。ノーガード。ドライブチェック。ゲット。ヒールトリガー。パワープラス。 ダメージチェック。
Would have preferred pulling the crit trigger,
クリティカルプラス。
but I can live with this.
パワープラス。ターンエンド。私のターン。ドロー。ライト。能力発動。ステリオルコール。コール。コール。コール。コール。 ヴァンガードを攻撃。ノーガード。ダメージチェック。ゲット。ヒールトリガー。
That's 2 heal triggers, game. Why?
ヴァンガードを攻撃。ノーガード。ドライブチェック。ヴァンガードを攻撃。ノーガード。ダメージチェック。能力発動。ターン終了。私のターン。ドロー。ライド。スキル発動。
Moving Hadid and Stealth Dragon Sheeta to the back. Steed to the Tentious Steed to the back. Calling 2 copies of Lightning Surge Dragon to rear guard.
セットオーダー。スキル発動。
Along with playing Wrought Iron Workshop of Burning Flames.
ヴァンガードに
The Vanguard swings.
ノーガード。ドライブチェック。被害甚大。ダメージチェック。
That's 2 sentinels out of her hands. The AI can't miracle draw.
ノーガードダメージチェック
Activating Steed's skill. Counterblasting 1 and retiring Steed. To add discard fodder for next turn.
ヴァンガードにアタック
Because it's the current Vanguard. Not adding a grade 3. So I should have waited. Learning experience, that's what all this is.
ターンエンド私のターンドローライド能力発動能力発動スペリオルコール能力発動ヴァンガードを攻撃
No guard.
ノーガードダメージチェックヴァンガードを攻撃
Again, no guard.
ダメージチェッククリティカルトリガー
Give all effects to the Vanguard.
クリティカルプラスパワープラスヴァンガードを攻撃
And just in case you pull triggers, guard.
ガードドライブチェッククリティカルトリガー
Called it.
クリティカルプラスパワープラス能力発動ドライブチェックターン終了私のターンドローセットオーダー パワープラススキル発動パワープラススキル発動ヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動ガードドライブチェックレッドフロントトリガーパワープラスドライ
1.
ブチェック
Nope.
ドライブチェック
Nope. You have more than likely enough crap on field in order to survive anything I throw at you.
スキル発動
And in hand.
ガード
Don't you? Ooh, you don't.
ヴァンガードにアタック
Unless you have a perfect guard in hand, this is game.
ノーガード被害甚大ダメージチェック私の勝ち 理解不能。
俺自身のためにだ。どうだ、大丈夫。ありえねえ。頼む。おい。へえ。いいだろ。
ね
マジかよ。そうだな。いいぜ。何？
え、つつつ開示。
いらっしゃい。どのパックを購入するんだ？どうするんだ？どのパックを購入するんだ？どうするんだ？
Let's get some more cards. And then I'll end the stream here. Phantasmic Stealth Fiend Megalo Nozuchi. Sealed Blaze Dragon Shabda. But what is this? Avarice, Demonic, Dragon. Still need a remake agreed on deck. Quaking Ripple Monster Edlum. Oh. When this unit is placed, reveal the top 5 cards of your decks, put all set orders among them into the order zone, and shuffle the That's really good. At the end of the battle, this unit attacks your intercept orders from your order zone. If you choose 3 or more with different card names, choose one of your guards and stand it. And if you choose 5 or more with different card names, stand this unit. This unit gets plus 10,000 and minus 2 drive until the end of the turn. Return all of the cards chosen from the order zone by this ability to the deck and shuffle it. Blitz CEO Welstra. Anyway, I will be seeing you all next time. And tomorrow we will be doing more Monster Hunter Stories 3. Until then, though, this has been Ronald of Game 99. I hope you all have a very fantastic rest of your day. Peace.